morning po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Wilfred Xavier, BSME 3D ng Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology. Nandito po ako para i-present po ngayon ang AC/DC motors, AC/DC sources, and AC/DC generators. So let's start. What is alternative current or yung AC? An alternative current is electric current which periodically reverses direction and changes its magnitude continuously with time, in contrast to direct current, which flows only in one direction. So makikita po natin dito yung alternative current daw po is nagbabago-bago siya, pabago-bago yung flow ng direction niya sa yung magnitude niya. While yung direct current is isa lang yung pinupuntahan niya. Alternative current is at the form which electric power is delivered to business and residential. Isa daw pong example dito is yung mga dinideliver sa city natin, which is yung ginagamit natin para sa ilaw, sa mga kuryente, sa para magkaroon po tayo na kumbaga kuryente, yun yung dala natin kuryente. And its form of electrical energy consumes typical use when they plug kitchen appliances, televisions, fans, electric lamps into a wall socket. Yun. Kaya siya po yung nagpapagana kumbaga sa mga bahay natin ng mga electric appliances, which is yung socket, mamaya tatalakay natin yung ginagawa ng socket. What is direct current? Direct current is one directional flow of electric charge. Yung may sasabi natin na isa lang yung pinupuntahan niya, isa lang yung direction niya. An electrochemical cell is prime example of DC power. Yan yung mga electrochemical cell, which is example ng batteries. Yan yung socket na sabi ko kanina, which is socket na yung DC na nagko-convert ng AC to DC para gumana yung mga electric appliances natin, which is yung AC is yung pabago-bago yung magnitude niya, kaya niyang supply sa buong bayan, which is yung DC naman, socket siya, ayun, makikita natin, isa lang yung pinupuntahan niya, which is yung socket, then diretso sa mga appliances. And but direct current may flow through the conductors such as wire, but also flow through semiconductors, insulators, and even through a vacuum, as in electron or ion beam. Next. And transformers, anything explained ko kanina, transformers is a static device, yung mga transformer natin dito, na nagde-deliver ng electricity sa buong bayan, which is working on electromagnetic induction principle. Transformers only work in AC supplies because for induction process, it is necessary to present a change of flux and yung pabago-bago, which is yung DC supply, yung direct current is isa lang yung pinutunan yung direct. Wala siyang flux change phenomenon so induction process couldn't be happen. That's why transformer use AC supply. AC, DC motors yung una. Then, what is alternative current or AC motors? An AC motor is an electric motor driven by alternative current or yung AC. Yung AC na discuss natin kanina. The AC motor commonly consists of two basics and outside stator having coils supplied with alternating current to produce a rotating magnetic field, and an inside rotor attached to the output shaft produce a second rotating magnetic field. A rotor magnetic field may be produced by permanent magnets 12 saliency or DC or AC electric windings. So yun yung AC motors, syempre, base sa pangalan, yung AC motors is pinapagana siya ng AC current. Ay, ang AC current ng alternative current which is yung AC. So yun, i-explain dito na ang motors daw natin is may dalawang parts sa pabalikan natin yan. May two major parts and consists of two major parts which is yung rotor na to and rotor, then yung stator which is yung ito. Yan. The stator is the outer shell remains stationary and it has winding that transform the incoming electricity into magnetic field. Siya daw yung stator daw yung transform ng electricity sa magnetic field. This caused the rotor and yung rotor to become magnetized. Kaya gumagalaw yung rotor at nagro-rotate siya dahil sa polarity na nakukuha niya mula sa stator. The stator may be moved to two or more sets of windings called poles. The number of poles dictates to RPM, rotations per minute of speed available. So, yung mga standard synchronous speeds ng rotation is 900, 1,200, 1,800, or 3,600 rotations per minute. An induction motor turns slightly slower than a synchronous motor and takes the form of squirrel cage motor. The reduction in speed is called motor slip. Balik tayo sa slide. AC motors are viable power source and explain ko kanina. Kaya sinasabi dito na mas flexible siya na gamitin sa lahat ng bagay kasi pabago-bago yung flow niya o yung flux na tinatawag. General uses of AC motors includes pumps, water heaters, lawn and garden equipments, ovens, and off-road motorized equipment. Na-discuss pa natin siguro mamaya. And what is direct current motor? A DC motor is any of class of rotary electrical motors that converts direct current electrically energy into mechanical energy. The most common types rely on the forces produced by a magnetic field. Nearly all types of DC motors have some internal mechanisms, either electromechanical or electronic, to periodically change the direction of the current of part of the motor. And isasabi natin solo lang siya, tulad siya ng mga electric fan pag sinaksak mo siya doon sa AC is mag-change siya into DC para umikot, papasok siya doon sa kanyang sa motors, sa system, and then magpapaikot sa electric fan. And small DC motors are used in tools and toys, various household appliances. Yan sa lahat. Sa halos lahat ng appliances natin, such as computer, ref, microwave oven, washing machine, vacuum cleaner, electric fan, and even our phones, smartphones. Next is DC motors. Ito naman yung parts ng DC motors. Yan. DC motors include two key components, a stator and armature. Sa isa stator, sa rotor, dito naman stator sa armature. And the stator is the stationary part of the motor, kagaya ng sa AC motor. In DC motor, the stator provides rotating magnetic field that drives the armature to rotate. Yun. Parehas lang sila ng ginagawa ng stator ng AC at DC, parehas lang sila. Yung AC nila is nagpro-provide ng magnetic field para mag-rotate yung Sa AC naman, sa AC, para mag-rotate yung rotor, sa DC naman para mag-rotate yung armature. Okay, a coil of wire of current running through it to generate electromagnetic field aligned with the center of the coil. One or more winding of insulated wire are wrapped around the core of the motor to concentrate the magnetic field. The winding insulates wire are connected to a commutator or a rotary electric switch, and makikita natin lahat dito is merong switch sa electric appliances natin katulad ng electric fan 1 to 4, washing machine, phones, computer, may on and off. The commutator allows to each armature coil to be energized in turn, creating a steady rotating force. Yan. So, pag binuksan natin yung laptop natin, maririnig natin na may umiikot na fan dyan, which is lalaman natin nag-start na siya. Then, unti-unti siyang nag-open. Katulad electric fan, ayan. Sa una, mabagal lang siya. Ayan yan. Called to be energized in turn. So, pag energized, ibig sabihin, parang pinapalakas. So, pag pinapalakas, unti-unti lang yan. Creating a steady rotating force known as torque. Yan, AC and DC sources. So, AC sources, yan. Alternating current AC is a flow of electric charge that periodically reverse direction. And AC is produced by alternating, ayan, na-discuss na natin kanina yan. And I-explain na lang nasabi na rin natin kanina na nagagamit ang AC sources para sa to produce ng electricity sa halos sa buong bansa, sa buong mundo. Ito ginagamit, AC sources. Yan yung AC current source na sign, kumbaga yun yung pag ginagamit yung problem. AC voltage, same lang, ayan, wala lang siyang araw pa, diba? Then, yan talaga yung sign na AC sa pag-solve. DC sources, and direct current is produced, such as batteries, and sabi ko rin na thermocouples, solar cells, commutator-type electric machines of dynamo type. Direct current may flow on the conductors such as wire, can also flow through semiconductors, insulators, and sabi nga natin, and nag-flow siya through wire. Most yung sign niya, DC, may plus and sign siya. Plus and minus sign. Yan. So, AC and DC generators. And alternative current or generators is a device that produces a potential difference. A simple AC generator consists of a coil of wire rotating in a magnetic field. First use type of AC generators called an alternator to keep the battery charged and to run an electrical system while the engine is working. So may nga natin sa mga kotse is meron pinagagamitan ng electricity katulad ng aircon doon, radio, at yung makina ng kotse. So hindi naman natin nakikita na lagi silang charge wala sa Tesla. Lagi silang charge sa pag aalis ka, kailangan mo charge yung battery ng kotse mo, depende. So, yun nga, ang ginagamit din doon is AC generators, which is yung titingnan natin is hindi naman laging wala naman siya on and off switch, hindi direct current, yung ano niya, hindi galing sa socket or wire or semiconductors, hindi galing doon. So, para mapagana siya, kailangan is AC, which is yung nagpabago-bago ng flux na tinatawag. So, ito yung nakikita natin dito is yung pinapaliwanag dito kung paano gumagawa. Yung coil is rotated into magnetic field. Current is induced into rotating coil. Kasi yan yung maliit na kulay green na yan, yung slip slip ring na nakakonekta sa coil. Yan yung nasa slip ring na yun, parang kulay black na yun, na medyo black is the brushes. Brushes makes continuous contact between external circuit and the slip ring. And tapos yung black, yung parang dine-demonstrate niya na arrow keys, yun yung current flow na nagpo-flow pag nagro-rotate yung isang generator. Next is the alternative current generator. Oops, wrong title. It's direct current generator. It's a rotating machine that supplies an electric output and directing voltage and current. The field is produced by direct current in field coils and permanent magnets in stator. The output or armature winding are placed in a slot in the cylindrical iron rotor. The generators are used to change batteries, provide lightings, and provide excitation to alternators. They are used to provide fields excitation current from regenerative braking in DC locomotives. They are used in DC motors where speed control is necessary. So yun, nakikita natin indirect current nga. Ito pa, connected lang itong mga topic natin, indirect current. Nag-flow lang siya into one, so parang kailangan niya na, ito may mga dito na nakalagay na field coils and permanent magnets on stator para makapag-produce para ma-produce siya ng direct current. So the generators are used to charge batteries. Yan. Charge batteries ng cellphone, charge batteries ng laptops, then provide lighting, and yung sa mga ilaw natin, yun yung ginagamit, provide excitation to alternators. So yun na, discuss na muna natin yun. Then yun na po. Maraming salamat po sa pagbinig. Muli si Brian Firenze ng PSME3D, and thank you.